Good morning. We've had some interest of people still want to know if I had some wind chimes. We think half of the flowers we showed yesterday are gone or sold. We're going to make some more and then we'll go back to them. This is the first wind chime we've got.
That's the one I like.
This is the one that kind of makes the biggest ring, I guess you could say.
Nicest sound.
Horseshoe on top, a ring, little pieces weld together. You can just slide it on a nail or whatever. It's got a spring and some spoons. This is the weight I made for the end of it. It keeps everything turning. And as everybody can hear the noise it makes. Then we went to the next one we've got hung up here. It's got the wheel on top. Kind of makes a dull clunking sound. Got the scythe in it. These are the cups, jello cups that came out of Iowa from a nice listener. With the wheel also came from Iowa. She sent that to me. I think you can hear that kind of like clunks together. A different type of sound. This one here is a little bicycle wheel on a bicycle that was falling apart. I saved it.
That's more like a tinkling
Yeah.
sound.
I have
if that's the right word.
an old church key, a couple of old wrenches, and some spoons, forks on this one. And most of them I try to make so things will turn without winding up. But yet you could, if you wanted to dismantle them, you can dismantle them pretty easy if you want to add or change to it. Then the next one that we've got, number 4 out of the 5, this that the horseshoe to hold it up with is hooked to is off an old dump rake, which years ago there was a lot of these teeth across just a simple piece of angle iron with wheels, and you pulled all the hay up to one point. That was back in the years when most of the hay was put in loose. People would take it with a fork from there, throw it up on a wagon, bring it back to the barn, and then you had a big hook, which I've got one out in the shop, rope and pulley up at the end of the barn, come down, hook into a big bunch of hay, pull it back up and run it into your hay mows, and that was how they loose hay. So this is part of that whole scheme. Put a little tire on there off that same buggy from Iowa. Just used simple parts and pieces. The milker cup off where the inflations go in off of milkers. This one also will turn, and kind of a ding, I guess you would call that one.
Yep.
That's number 4.
What's that piece from?
This?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. I think it was part of a decorative piece of some sort. It looks like it was almost on something where attached to wood, probably.
Okay.
Maybe outside of a frame of some sort. But it was laying there and I liked the shape of it. Thought it added to the other shapes. Does that sound real professional?
Yep.
And the last one we have over here in front of everything else is, oops, I've wound it up already. I went double with everything to try it so that it'll make the clunk sound when stuff hits on the piece I've got in the middle, which is another one of the jello cups. This is a guard off of a little lawnmower. And I went with double spoons, and I guess there's a fork in there too on the outside to give you the ding part of it. And I kind of like the sound these two little parts of a door frame go to, where your door handle hooks in. This one, it would be the number 5. Yeah, I don't know if you can notice, but I put some of them on angle. Some of them are flat, some of them I angle a little bit. But those are our 5 wind chimes for the people that were interested. And the other thing quickly that we have is I've got 2 of them already made. These are my, and I guess you would call them industrial flowers, where I just take different parts of objects and weld them together. I find something that I like the looks of as a vase or a vase, as I like to call it. And I think we called it, I've got them wedged in there from bringing them back from the fair. But I try to put them so you can space them out differently. One of the things I do, or did for John on the one that he had, is I kind of put sand in the bottom of it when it was set on whatever it was, or a piece of chain. Therefore you can put these at different levels if you want them. The other one is spokes from a wheel. I took the outside off, the cutter bar or knives off the conditioner, and then this was just a round piece. I'm not really sure where I found it or got it. I'm in the process of making 2 more of those. I have this one standing flower that I made. I twisted 2 rebars to make it look like it was a vine. I have a short one of these. I put an extra one, I put 6 on instead of 5. I need to add a crossbar so you can put it into the ground. If you want.
He has a dog.
Yeah, that was Toto.
Toto.
I still have
Went
one.
to the fair.
A Monongahela left.
Yep.
She crawls around here all the time, biting people.
She keeps the bad ones away.
But those, for the people that were interested in the wind chimes and the flowers, those are the other ones we have. I should be getting to make a bunch more of the other ones like we showed in the last video within the next couple of days. No, I've got to go get them from Bud first.
Yep.
So it'll be a week, but I really like making those, and I've got a lot of different ideas on how to do them. So they should be done in at least before the open house, if not sooner. Everybody have a good one. And,
Looks like we're going to get rain. We have hay down.
But everybody have a good day, and we'll catch you all later.